Hello everyone. Let's see what's going on in the collective consciousness today. Collective consciousness. Let's see what's going on with your divine counterpart, what resonates. And be patient with me because these cards are shaped like hearts and they're very difficult for me to shuffle through. It's called the Lover's Oracle, so we're going to receive a few messages from these first, okay? All right, the first one says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I'll pick one more. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Let's do one more, just for the heck of it. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. That is such a good point. The thing about love is that it's an ever-growing thing. I mean, like, every lesson in life that we go through should, if every lesson that we went through, rather, was coming from a heart-centered place, I feel like people would just evolve so much quicker. And with the realm of emotions being a natural and necessary part of life, this is so true because you know, they help us to be able to navigate different parts of ourselves that may need to be healed. But the problem is that sometimes people get lost in their minds while they're feeling emotions that they just really need to, like, learn the lesson and move forward. When we don't learn the lesson and move forward, a lot of times we get lost in our emotions. Our emotions start creating insane scenarios in our head, and then you miss out on the lesson. So it's important to express your emotions and honor them, but just make sure that you don't get lost in them. And obviously that will, if you do get lost in your emotions, that may lead to being hypercritical of other people, mostly because you're criticizing yourself, really. I think people are uncomfortable with emotions, but you gotta feel. We're here to feel. Feel and navigate. Let's see what else is going on here. I pulled out the Devil card. I'm not really happy about that. So it looks like there's just somebody who was just like a really negative presence in somebody's life. And I also pulled the Page of Wands in reverse, which to me represents somebody who's just like not a really inspired person. Someone who's probably a little codependent. I also have the Four of Cups here. This dude is, you know, he's got 3 cups in front of him, but he's, you know, and a cup coming towards him, but he's just kind of like, he's just like not having it. Like, he's just not happy with the situation. So we're dealing with somebody who's just like not happy, probably because they're caught in their emotions and caught in their mind. And this usually has to do with somebody who needs their polarity shifted, which I think coincides with the original card, the first card that we pulled from the Lover's Oracle deck that says that you may not understand why certain things happen, but there's always a higher purpose. And that's having faith in the divine process. That's why it's so important to just have faith in the divine process, in the creative process of the universe, really. And that we're all experiencing and expanding in our own worlds, and sometimes we need our own respective space because of that. Okay, so I feel like once that Okay, here we have some cards here. Okay, so there needs to be, I have the death card here. There needs to be a death and a rebirth, of course, and then that will open up more opportunities. And I also pulled the Four of Swords, which basically just says, like, self-preserve. Self-preserve. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, and your inspiration will come back. Let's pull a Flower Wisdom card, because those are fun. I read a lot of flowers. I was talking to us. Woo! One just flew right out. All right, the Tulip. I am flexible. I go with the ebb and flow of life. Well, there you go. Just flow. Let's do one more. Keep your polarity positive. Stay in your power. Self-preserve. Somebody's going through a journey that they need to probably embark on their own. Maybe a little bit of a victim mentality. The Four of Cups. And you just kind of want to stay away from that for a little while. And that's okay. We still love them very much. All right. Pomegranate Blossom. Abundance is my divine right. I welcome prosperity. Here we go. And Lavender. Patience blossoms within me. You can do it! Alright, if it resonated, please like and subscribe. And good luck. Love you guys.